This is the Irontrader, and this is the last call of the week. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have the crude oil, your daily, your weekly, and your monthly chart. Now, OPEC here was having a few complications. I guess it was some of the African nations about the crude oil, but it looks like they might have that solved. Now, remember, next week, Thursday, is the OPEC meeting. So we got to see how that's all going to shake out here. All right, let's take a look at the charts. Now, the old daily chart, well, we can see what's going on with this thing, okay? I could not hold this key 8 SMA here, okay? In this downtrend here, put a line all the way down, downtrend is still very, very much intact. All right, so what do we have to do on the downside? Let's just take a quick look, okay? So you want to obviously look at today's lows, 75.07, and we want to come to this candle right here, okay, 74.91. Very, very a crucial level, as they say here, okay? Then we want to look at this candle right here. You're looking at 73.79. And if that gets lost here, we come to this 200-day here, 73.25. And then we come to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 72.91. And then your retest here is 72.37. Now, if that is lost here, we basically come 72.16. And if that's lost, we come right over here to this 50 SMA here, basically at 68.75. That is your downside target. On the upside here, well, let's look to the bottom of this candle right here. Okay, so you're looking at 75.41 here. And then we have this key 8 SMA here, which is basically rolling over. That is 76.43. Then what we do is we look at today's high. You're looking at 77.09. And then we want to look here at this 200 SMA here on your daily chart, sitting at 78.18. If you can get above that, then we look at this 50 SMA, 78.26 here. And we also have this key 8 SMA here on your monthly chart at 78.41. Now, if you can get above that, right here's your target, 78 through 73, which isn't really a whole lot from this 78.41. You can see how this 21-day just rolling right over, 50-day rolling right over here, 8-day rolling right on over here, okay? Now, you look at your RSI here. Well, that could go down very, very easily here. And your green is sideways on your red here on your MACD, so that's nothing to write home about. The MACD this is what you got to look at here is on your weekly chart, looking very, very nasty here, okay? I mean, your green is below your red and doesn't look like any reason why this thing is going to be turning up here anytime soon, especially when we get the candles like what we have going on here, okay? So this is just very, very, you went to sideways action, but see, this is why you trade the chart. So you can't get through that key 200-day. That is the key level at that 78.18. Very, very crucial. If you can get above here, again, just watch the 50-day, watch that 200-day, watch this 8 SMA here, and then watch that 21-day. Again, if you can say OPEC comes out something and they extend their cuts for 1 million barrels, they add 1 million barrel cuts on top of that to give you like a 2 million barrel cuts in crude per day. Well, if you get above that here, then what we do is you look to the top of this candle right here. Okay, 79.77. Look to the bottom of this candle here. You're looking at 80.10. And then your big key level here is going to be this 8 SMA here, 81.69. Very, very crucial. If you can get above here, then you have 82.41. Okay. Above that, you have 84.05. This will be lower here come Sunday night. This is actually cranking on the way down. This is cranking on the way down here. This is cranking on the way down. Downside, watch this key 74.91. Watch this key level here. 73.79 and then 72.37. That's lost. This 200-day is going to be your target. Okay, let's take a look here at old natty gas. Here go natty gas, hourly and your weekly, hourly and 4-hour chart. Okay, well, what you did here is you put in another lower low today. Okay, so that's really not good here. However, it did close above that key 284, 285, 286 level. I'll show you on a daily and a weekly chart. Very, very key here. So I don't know if you're going to have a bottom here or not. But anyway, what you want to do on the downside is watch that key 2.84. Then watch this bottom of this candle here, 2.82, very, very critical. And then now your retest here is basically 2.798. Here on your 4-hour chart here, okay, upside, watch this 21-day, 2.87 here. And then we have your 8-day right above it, 2.89. And then we have your retest there sitting at 2.95 if you can rally up here. Now you put a bottoming candle in here, and then she rallied up pretty hard here, but then we put a topping tail here. So right now, if you get into this area here, a lot of resistance. Let's take a look here at your daily and the weekly. All right, let's take a look at this daily. Now, what we ended up here basically for the day is an indecision candle. However, if you do look at it, you put in a lower low, a higher high and a lower low, but you also held this level right here that I've been pointing out, this 2.85. Very, very key level, because you look at the 2.85 there, okay? Then we look here on this 21-day, basically 2.84, and that's right here, basically 2.84. So you're holding that level. Now, today's low was 2.7982, so you went down past this gap, but again, you didn't fill it. Okay, so you got 2.78 is the fill on that here. You came really close at 2.79 here. So again, if this is lost, watch this candle here Sunday night. Okay, when the futures open here at 6, watch that candle, or Monday morning, however you trade. Watch today's low. Going to be very, very key, 2.79. If not, you're going to test this low, this high right here, 2.78, and you could come all the way down here to this 261 here, if this keeps selling off here. But you got an indecision candle going here. So again, now look on the upside here. Well, you want to look at yesterday's high, looking at 2.92. And then we come over here to this key level here, this 8 SMA here. All right, 2.97. Now, again, if you can get above that, then you want to do is look to this candle here. At the bottom is 2.98. And then you have your retest here of your 50-day at basically 3.059. Above that, you look here at this 8 SMA, 3.15, and then 3.17. But everything on the upside is going to be hinged right here, okay, on this 8 SMA. Now, Sunday night when you come in here, this will probably be a lower, all right? So when you come in here and you look at either Sunday night or Monday, however you want to look at it here, look at today's high and low, okay? So your high is 2.95 and your low is 2.79. So if you can crack above that, then watch this key 8 SMA here. Very, very crucial. On the downside, bottom line, watch this level right here, 2.85, and then watch today's low here at 2.79. You look at your RSI here. It's not telling you really a whole lot here. This is telling you a lot right here, okay? You're basically, the green is way below the red, and it doesn't look like it's curling up anytime soon here. So we got to see if this is going to be some sideways action. It needs a catalyst here to rip higher. You need some cold-ass weather. You need some kind of a disruption. You need something here to rally on up here. But again, like for me, it doesn't really make any difference. You can go to long. You can go to short. Cold had a nice little trade there today. Got a little scalp in the UNG today here. So it doesn't really make any difference. So if this sells off here, bottom line, watch this key level here, and you could sell all the way down to this 261. Upside, just watch that 8 SMA here. If you can get above that, then watch the 50-day. Watch this 8 SMA here, and then watch year 21. All right, that's what I got for you here today and the old last call on a Friday. Now, I make a video here Sunday night here, right around the 7 o'clock area. The futures open up at 6, and I'll get you, so why don't you stop on by, and I'll get you all set up there for Monday. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Thanks for watching.